This is a force field gem. It's called a force field gem because it has a force field around it.
Of course it has a force field. I knew that. What's a force field?
A force field is like a bouncy invisible wall, a bit like a trampoline.
A trampoline? Oh, of course. That's why Rover and I bounced off the invisible wall.
But the force field didn't bounce me back.
That's strange. Maybe it's a special force field. One that only works on metal things, like Ted and Rover. Let's find out. This spanner's metal.
Wow!
It bounced back, just like Rover and I did.
OK, now let's try something that isn't metal. Like one of my moon mushrooms.
Good idea, Eco.
Well, what do you know? This force field does only work on metal. You were right, Ripple.
Jim, Pixel here. We have an emergency situation. The supply pod is in trouble.
What kind of trouble, Pixel?
It's out of control and is going to crash on the lunar surface.
Great galaxies! The supply pod is full of tools and equipment. If it crashes, we'll lose everything.
Including my new comic book, Super Technical Device Defender of the Galaxy. It's in the supply pod. Hurry! We have to do something! We have to save my comic book! A nice soft landing.
Now that's what we need for the supply pod. Something to give it a nice soft landing so it doesn't crash.
Too bad we don't have a really big mushroom for it to land on.
That's it! Good idea, Ted!
It's a great idea! What idea was that?
To use bouncy mushrooms. We can gather mushrooms at the moon mushroom field and pile them up to give the supply pod a nice soft landing.
That just might work, Eco. What are we waiting for? Let's get Lunar!